Yes, people, what's going on? So today I thought we'd do one last day of vlogging before I go out to Bulgaria, which is I'm going out on Sunday, currently Tuesday, and then I'm a week out therefore from making weight, and I got a fight the day after, so 8 days from fighting, 7 days from the first making weight. So the game plan for this week is to get my weight down. It's a lot harder than doing like a normal fight day where you weigh in the day before. Obviously you've got to get to on weight or as close to on weight as possible. Obviously doing like back-to-back fights and stuff. Body rebounds a bit, illnesses, everything, but we're going to get it done. So yeah, this week to make sure it all happens, I'm doing extra cardio, eating less, just putting in the grind basically. Other updates, whilst I'm 100% focused on this tournament next week, I've got my next fight lined up, which is a title fight for BC MMA. I'm coming off a good win last time, so that should be good. That's May 6th, so I'll have a month in between, which should be plenty of time. Other life updates, yes, I do have a mop, but we're going to get that fixed today, so that's good. I'm going to let my breakfast digest for a bit. Had oats, blueberries, all the fun stuff. Then I'm going out for a run, hit about 5.5k because I'm an absolute mo-farrer at the moment, and might as well be training for bloody 2020, all this cardio. But gonna run, and then I'll show you around my bag work too. So guys, back from the run. Enjoying the runs at the moment. I've been mixing it up a little bit with the bike because I think it's healthy to like mix up your options. Obviously kind of works different muscles and stuff a little bit. I think running kind of longer distance or medium distance outdoors is good because you don't stop along the way type of thing, whereas it's a lot more tempting on the treadmill, which is why I like doing it outdoors for the longer medium, and then on the treadmill I think is good for kind of sprints because again, you're against the timer for that. So this morning and yesterday I've been watching a bit of GGG versus Jacobs. Pretty sick fight, so check that out if you're into boxing at all. So that's got me in the mood for the bag work, especially after that run. Maybe one day we'll get on Showtime or HBO or something. But yeah, so I thought it'd be cool as well just to show you guys how I wrap my hands. I'm no expert, I'm not a boxer, it's just how I do it. It's kind of quick, bit lazy. I could do it a lot more thoroughly, but works for me, so check it out. So obviously it depends on the size of your wrap, but these are probably about 4 meters. Normally I use 3.5, but these are slightly longer than my normal ones, so I'd guesstimate about 4. But what I do is go over the thumb, so that kind of stitching is on top. Go over the thumb, go around the wrist 3 times. Obviously you can apply more protection to whichever bit of your hand needs more. Go around the thumb once. Go over the knuckle and round towards the back, then chuck on a bit of sponge. It's probably better to have a thick sponge, but this is kind of condensed and it fits in easy, so that's fine. I go through the middle and the pinky, through the middle, adjust it a bit, get that kind of tight, and then through the index to adjust again. So because obviously a lot of the time you want to be punching with these 2 knuckles, try and get the sponge over that. I go back to the wrist, back up, and then round a few times. Probably be good to like fold it like that, like Thai style, but takes a bit long, it's really fiddly and it just drives me mad, so I just go round and then I come back down to the wrist. So we've got the main bit of protection, wrist, that's not your wrist, wrist and knuckles, but easy as that. So guys, the other good thing about running before you hit the bag is obviously you're warmed up, so you don't have to skip or shadow box or anything like that. So I'm just going to jump in and do 3 threes, 45-second break. Obviously we're coming up close to the fight. If I was doing a longer bag workout, then I wouldn't have done the run before. If anything, I'd run probably after, or I just wouldn't run at all. It'd be pure boxing focus. For instance, last night when I was at the boxing gym in St Ives, shout out to St Ives and Steve Whitwell, did a load of bag work, got some pads in and stuff, and then just to get my weight down did some running at the end. But then I'll mix up maybe the round intensity. Obviously you've got to go with the gym, maybe 2-minute rounds, maybe 3 minutes, and then obviously that changes the intensity too, but you can do 3 3-minute rounds now. So guys, just out the shower, freshened up a bit. Before I have lunch, just show you this. So these are 34-inch jeans. I don't know what waist I am, but it's a bit of a joke either way. You should probably get some new ones, but like them baggy. Thought that was just kind of funny. Don't know if this is going to work, but 3, 2, 1, boom. So now I've acquired a t-shirt and a belt. Gonna cook lunch. So the plan is, anyway, I'm gonna go meet up with 2 of the lads. One being, as always, Joseph. And then 2, my mate Callum, aka former shredder, aka Blob, is back from 6 months travelling. We'll catch up with him about that. But yeah, first time for him. So we're actually arranged to meet up for lunch. And I know I'm going to get abuse. I'm going to have to weather the storm because I'm hungry. And they're going to have to make weight. And I know it's going to be hard for me to kind of fit stuff in, even though we're going to like a relatively healthy place. So I'm making it easy on myself. You gotta be selfish, but I'll show you what I'm gonna have. Boom, so here's the soup. So here's the macros, pretty good. So 128 calories, 10 grams of protein, and 6.6 fiber. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Alright guys, so here's the end result. We've got a chicken breast with some avocado, that's just Himalayan salt and pepper that I made last night. Gonna have a bit of ketchup with that. Here's the soup, and I thought I'd just show you the other soup option I've been mucking about with, is this chicken and vegetable soup, which is a tiny bit higher in protein and a tiny bit lower in calories. But I just wanted to mix it up and try it. And it kind of tastes like a healthy chili con carne without any meat or any rice or anything. And then as well, what I've made for later is my afternoon snack. So I've got a whole banana in there, quite a big banana actually, 5 strawberries, which are super low in calories, and then an apple. So that'll sort me out later on. So guys, ran through lunch there. Good tip to have is drink a lot of water with your meal as well. Really helps you fill up. Obviously keep drinking throughout the day, but at the meal as well, and then let it digest. Like, don't just keep running through, otherwise your food won't settle and stuff. Another thing I thought I'd mention is that this week, kind of as like a general rule, I've been cutting back a lot, but especially this week, I'm going to pretty much have no mayonnaise, no cheese, no bread, no peanut butter, because it's those type of calorie dense foods that even though you can't have a lot of them, you might want to peck at, but I'm not having any of them this week, trying to stay strong. So we'll catch up when I meet up with the chaps. So guys, pulled up with Josephine, hiding in his door. Loves it. Yeah. Just robbed the parking space from Callum. We've got a late addition as well to the lunch-in, late on the team sheet, Hugh, so that'll be good too. So all the vibes. Yes now, Katie. Yes now. Cats are OP. Yes now, Maisie. Oh, the dangerous animals. If you come to this house at night, you will get killed by invisible wraiths. Right, so we got another addition to the squad. Thomas, 5 deep. Oi, Joe. As I know, you've been learning some French. Can you bang me out some fluent French?
Oui, je parle le français.
Beautiful. French ladies, get at Joe Traherne. Yes, now, boys.
Don't put me on this one. Don't put me on. How are you?
Callum, is this better than Cameron's vlog? Yes or no?
OP Cameron.
OP.
How are you, Tom?
Hey, Callum.
Nah, Joe, you sit on that side. Fill up a chair. Go get in your house. Get in your house, Joe.
Joe's house. No, I've genuinely just got a question. Alright, everyone hates the vlog. Alright, genuinely. Where was the top 3 places you went to?
In order.
Well, no, just pick 3 of your favourite places.
New Zealand, Vietnam, Fiji.
Alright, and who's your favourite fighter?
Fighter?
Yeah, on a random note, who's your favourite fighter?
In the UFC?
Yeah.
Obviously McGregor.
Alright.
Ah, Alexander Gustafsson maybe.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's Callum introduced anyway. Tom, actually, do you know any fighters?
I know some.
You know some, just pick
couple.
one. Pick one. We're just going around.
I like that huge guy, what's his name?
Huge one.
Cain Velasquez.
He's pretty tank, pretty tank. Huge. Do you know any, apart from Connor?
Alex Helsing?
Yeah, fair. Oh, no, I like that. Joe?
Connor.
Fuck you. Dude. Alright, anyway. Jarvis gang. Oh man, that's actually like the best cross section of all cross sections.
That's a good old healthy on the rye bread though.
Soup gang.
Mate, I saw his dad's picture on Instagram the other day. Yeah, I follow him. Mate, he's bald.
So guys, haven't filmed in a couple hours, back now at El Casa. Basically just had a chat and catch up with the lads, which was cool. Obviously hadn't seen them in a while. And then hung out at Joe's for a bit as well. And then scuttled back home. Hairdress was actually early, caught me a bit by surprise, but a lot better being early than late. So got that done. Here's the result. Legend. And then next step will be dinner. So guys, here we go. Dinner is served. So I've got some oven roasted asparagus and tender stem broccoli. 225 grams of mashed potato, which was a tiny bit of butter and almond milk, and then cod loin with half a fillet of salmon. At the moment I'm pretty much only eating fish, chicken, maybe a bit of turkey, trying to keep it super lean. For instance, that whole cod loin's only 100 calories for like 140 grams, and then I'm eating a lot of potato as well because 1, the potato is really easy on the stomach, 2, you get a lot for the calories, and 3, it's really satisfying, really fills you up. So as well, I cooked a little bit extra salmon for tomorrow, always good to food prep. So guys, plan for the evening is coaching beginners and then hopefully get some kickboxing sparring in. So we'll cut to that in 3, 2, 1. So guys, finished class now. Everyone's gone now, but I stayed on a bit just to get in a few rounds of skipping just to get this weight off. Good bit of sparring with everyone. Everyone worked hard. Like obviously I'm a week out, so we just did kickboxing tonight, and then Thursday I'm gonna do like some more technical MMA rounds hopefully, and then I'll be done with sparring. Friday's my last hard day, and then I'll probably just either be running, walking, and just eating less, taking it easy till the fight. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to get home, have a bit of carrot, cucumber, and maybe a tiny bit of hummus. Joys. But please pop the video a like, subscribe. Peace.
You're right.